What do you think if today we take one upcycle necklace and less than 1 hour, obviously you can see how long it took to make this video, so it definitely was less than an hour, but one necklace and upcycle it into a completely new design. That's my plan in this video, that you'll give it a try too. This one necklace that I bought, I found it at a church rummage sale. 50 cents a piece. This is all paparazzi. Going to pick up some of this jewelry here so I can take it apart. We have one necklace, 1 hour, and we're going to see what we can make from this thrifted paparazzi necklace and earrings. So let's get this open, maybe. Wow, that's some serious tape on here. We have a pair of earrings and a 2-strand necklace featuring some howlite beads, like a creamy color with some brown veining. And then we have some metal components that probably are copper tone. It might be copper, but I tend to think they're copper tone. So we have 2 strands. I know it's paparazzi, and paparazzi was only selling for $5 a piece anyway. But 50 cents is pretty good, don't you think? I bought a few different necklaces that day, necklaces and earrings. But we are going to take this new paparazzi necklace and earrings, take it completely apart, and see what we can make from the chain and the beads and the jump rings and the clasp. My goal is to incorporate as many components as I can from this necklace. If I can do it without adding anything else, that would be pretty good too, don't you think? So what are we going to make from this one necklace in 1 hour or less, perhaps less? Let's see if we can, wow. The lobster clasp won't open. That's crazy. Now, is it even going to be usable? I can open it, but it's not closing all the way. Wasn't expecting that. I figured it was marked down. There was 2 tables of jewelry marked down because whoever sold the paparazzi is no longer selling it. So let's see what we've got here. By taking apart the 2 strands, I've got flat nose pliers and needle nose pliers, and we're just going to take it apart. I've got an idea in mind. Well, if you know me by now, I often have a slight idea in mind of what I want to do. I'm going to set that jump ring aside, and we're going to take the lobster clasp off. Do you have any ideas in mind for this upcycle? If you do, leave a comment, and we'll see if what I make matches what you're thinking. I'm going to take the chain off all the way. We've got little jump rings, like 6mm jump rings. So I'm just going to open those and set those aside until we have all of the chain off of here. I want to see what we have to work with. And are you timing me? I don't have a timer on because I'm too focused on what I'm doing, but I'm sure by the time I edit the video, I'll have a pretty good idea how long it took me to make this. Got some chain, some small pieces of chain, not as much chain as I originally thought now that I'm taking it apart. So my first idea that I haven't disclosed yet may not happen. I may not have enough here. So, goodness sakes, what do we have here? We have 12, 13, about 14 inches in this piece, and 12, about 16 in that piece. And I don't know if you noticed, but these beads are larger than these beads. Do you see the difference here? I don't know if that really jumped out at you or not when I was holding it. But we've got 2 sizes. And the chain. Yes, the chain. If we put it end to end, what do we have? Not enough. That's what we have. Not enough, because that's extension chain. Well, I might have to work in something else with this upcycle, even though I'm trying to work with just what you see here. Trying to. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is set the extension chain aside, and I'm going to connect the chain. And it's got that little twist in it. You know how I love that little twist, right? Sometimes it's hard to get it twisted back, but I'll try. Make sure it's closed. Let's add the rest of it. I should have taken a photo of what it looked like before I start taking it apart. Although I think I bought 2 of these, so maybe I can photograph the other one. You know, at 50 cents, it was hard not to buy a few pieces. How much chain do we have here? About 9 inches. All right. Typical necklace is 18. So I've got 9 inches of chain. I just found another piece. I did, but I'm not going to put it on here. I'm just going to let it set over here. Somehow I had it with the extension chain, but we'll set that aside. That might be a good thing. So let's say we put this around the neck. And let's say that I want to work with, well, it doesn't matter which one I work with. I'm going to find the center point and divide this into 2 pieces, into 2 lengths. So I need to take this bead off. I'm trying to create a left and a right, section. I was kinda lonely. I had lost my groove. So I'm taking this larger bead off. And we'll set that aside with everything else we have over here. Let's do the same thing here. Let's take this and separate it into 2. So I need to take this one off. And I can undo the jump ring, or I can undo the loop. Just going to loosen up the jump ring. Open up the jump ring, I should say. Closing it up. And same thing here. So now I have a length of chain, and I have the smaller beads, and I have the larger beads. What do I want to attach next? I think I'm going to go with attaching the lengths that have the larger bead in it. You know this one here where it has the larger beads, and these are all small. So I'm going to take the one with the larger beads, open up the jump ring, kind of push forward, pull back, and I'm going to attach it to the chain. Close it up, wiggle it just a little bit if you need to, and close that up. And same thing over here. I'm going to bring the chain around. Well, I don't have my jump ring there anymore, do I? But I have one. You came along, played a new song, so turn it on. So this is what we have so far. We have the chain that goes around the neck, and then we have these beads, linked beads. And now let's add the small beads. And again, I have a jump ring here. This one I left on it, so I'm going to open up this jump ring. Oops, slipped in my hand here. Let's attach it here. I like these colors together. It has that earthy look. This one already has a jump ring on it, so let's open that up. I probably should have 2 flat nose pliers for this, but that's what I've got in my hand, so I'm going with it. Close up the jump ring. Our necklace is getting longer. I don't know if I can get it all in the camera. This is what we have so far. Trying to get it all in, and this is what I have left. Not a whole lot. I'm just going to take a break here and think about it for just a minute. Though I've only given myself 1 hour, I'm going to take a short break and study it. I put it around my neck, and I decided that I'm going to take off some of the beads right here on each one. So that's long enough to put around the neck, but short enough that I still have some beads to work with. So I'm going to open up these jump rings. How much was I taking off? I'm taking off 3 of the beads, so I'm taking it off right here. And I did not close the jump ring that time because I'm not sure how I'm reattaching things yet. Show you again, this is what we have. As far as I can tell, if I have 3 beads here and 3 beads here, I took the same amount off of each side. So what if we bring these 2 back together? And you know I have 1 large bead left. I do. So what if we bring those together and attach this 1 large one? I only have 1 large. Attaching everything together with 1 jump ring. Trying to make sure I get it closed. Okay, so I brought that back together, and what if we add this chain back on using a small jump ring? I know I had some small jump rings around here. They went flying over here. They're on the side of my table. Let's take this chain and attach this right here. Make sure it's closed. And then let's take apart some of these. Let's open up the jump ring. Getting my other flat nose pliers. So I have 2 pair of flat nose. Let's just take some of these apart. Now back to my needle nose. I'm going to open up the loop on this smaller bead. Just going to open it sideways and attach it to the links here. I'm going to drop down, well, I guess I'm just going to go down 2 for now. 2 links. And let's open this one. And let's come down another. And I've got a few more here, so I'm going to come down again 2 links. Skipping 2. It's twirling around on me. Close it up. We got 3 on here. Oh, here's one over here. Of course, I need to leave something to make earrings. Close the loop. Let's take another one. Skip 2 links again. I don't think it matters much which side I put it on because it's twirling around anyway. If you're enjoying this video, I sure appreciate a thumbs up. Be sure to comment, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe and keep watching. There's more. Because I'm running out of beads, I think I need to stop there. So I'm going to go ahead and remove some of this chain, about 1 inch of it. I'm going to close that up just in case I need it. So what do we have left? We have some of these links, have the extension chain, we have some jump rings, the chain I just took off. All right, so let's take one of these links, oval links off of here. And let's attach this between some of the little round beads, just to add some interest. And I've got plenty of jump rings to work with. So I'm going to just alternate and come in here if I can. Now I left 2 between, but that's okay. I'm just going to go 1 under the bead, even though I have 2 links. So it's not perfectly centered in between. I'm just going to try to work one in. I hope I have enough to do what I want to do. Do you know what I'm doing yet? If you do, let me know, because I need a little help. Somebody tell me, please. What am I doing? I'm playing. That's what I'm doing. I know I say that a lot, but I actually find making jewelry quite relaxing and fun. Not under any pressure to do it. There's nothing else calling my name right now. I'm just sitting here, seeing what I can do with this necklace that I bought, taking it apart and making it into a different style. How am I? How am I doing? Okay. Got 1 more of these left. No, okay, yeah, 1 more that I think I can use. I'm going to put it at the bottom, I think, right here. That's kind of cool. So what do we have here? Well, what I believe we have here is a lariat. You see, a lariat doesn't have to be where you have a loop here and you slide something through. A lariat can be like this, where you just bring the necklace around and then you have a length of beads, could be multiple rows of beads, not quite a tassel or anything, but a length of beads right here. You get the lariat look. And this is long enough to slip over the head. How about if we make a pair of earrings to go with the necklace? I think I have enough beads left to pull it off. What do you think? Now here's the original earrings, and they're fine. Ear wires are in good shape, but I left 2 beads and 2 ovals. So let's see if we can make these earrings just a little bit fancier than what they were originally. Nothing wrong with what they are, but I'm thinking maybe we can take these ear wires, open it sideways, loop on the ear wire and remove that bead. And I can either put the bead at the top and then the loop dangling, or I could put the loop at the top and the bead dangling. All right, I like the bead at the top. Just like I have this loop here at the end, I'm going to create the same effect with the earrings. And that leaves me with a couple beads left over, so what do you think I'm going to try to do with those? I'm going to try to use them. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. There's our new earrings. Don't those coordinate a lot better with what we've done rather than just the small round bead? But since we've got the small round bead, let's put it on here. Somewhere here, we could add it right here. I'm going to have jump rings left. In fact, I'm going to have a little bit of chain left. Just putting one of these on either side of that larger bead that we have, where everything came together. I'll show you. You know, this is the larger bead where everything came together, and I thought, well, I'll just put those two small beads right there. Well, I thought I was done, but then I tried it on again, and I decided to tweak it just a little bit. Yeah, a couple of things that I thought could be a little bit better. Yeah, that's what we do, right? We change our minds. That's 24. We go down to here to measure. We have a 30-inch necklace now. 30 inches and no clasp needed. As I'm looking at it here, I see one thing that is off. Do you see how I have a loop here going to the chain and I don't here? I have two options. Either I can take that last loop that I put here and fit it in there. Okay, that's one option. Or I can take the loop out of here. This is going to be at the back of the neck. So I think I like this here. So I'm going to eliminate the loop right here. Yeah, I'm just one loop short. I can just imagine what Mark would say to that. He'd probably completely agree that I'm one loop short. Loop short of, I don't know, loop short of something. He'll come up with something. He always comes up with something unexpected. No matter how long we've been married, he always surprises me. So what am I connecting to here? I don't need two jump rings. I just need one. I better focus. See, everything went so easy. And then I was just studying it here for a second and discovered that. So I'm going to have to take a thorough look and make sure that I haven't missed anything else. Let's take one more look. If you see something, shout it out to me, okay? All right, so we're okay here, jump ring. Make sure the pattern should be the same on each side. Should be. Looks like it is. It was just here that I had the extra bead in. And then when we come down here, we connected with the oval. And now I have this extra oval. And maybe I can work it in somehow. Maybe I can just work it in up here. Fill in a little bit. I mean, what am I going to do with just one oval, right? Just got to make that a little more full. Just a few more little adjustments. Well, I tried it on again, and I have just a few more little adjustments. Just a few. After trying it on again, I decided to make one change. I'm not really crazy about these little beads right here. I'm going to move them. These are the ones that were the original earrings. I think it just got a little bit too busy right in here. It kind of detracted from the dangle part of the lariat style. So I think I'm going to fill in with these below that larger bead, not beside it. think I'm just going to slip one in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that better. So here you go. Our 2-strand necklace is now a long lariat necklace. And we have a new style of earrings, which I like much better. Let's take a closer look at the necklace and earrings that we made today in this one necklace upcycle in less than an hour, mind you. Yeah, let's take a closer look and then keep watching, because I'll see you on the other side of showing this to you. Well, let's try it on. And if I decide to list it instead of keeping it, I'll put a link below the video. Either way, you can check the link below the video for our eBay store, Avante Avenue, and see what I have on there. So as you know, it doesn't have a clasp. You just slip it over your head. Here's what it looks like, the lariat style necklace. And as I said, you don't have to make a loop and run it through the loop and do all that stuff. You don't have to do that. There's plenty of lariats out there that just come around the neck and then have a straight piece right here with some chain or beads. And I'm not going to try on the earrings because, well, you know, I might still sell this. So here's the earrings that go with it. And of course, you know, mocha is the color of the year, color 2025. And I think it fits right in. I did try it on with a couple of other tops that I have. And I even have this tan vest. Maybe I'll go get that vest and show it to you. I'll be right back. I don't know if these colors really work for me. As you know, I wear a lot of bright colors with, you know, a lot of floral. But I picked up this vest and I wouldn't wear it with the short sleeves. I would wear a longer sleeve top with it. And it's too hot right now. It's August. Well, it's almost September. Next week is September. But I just wanted you to see, forget the sleeves. This is what it would look like. And then I have one other jacket that I picked up for the color of the year. At least I tried. Thrifted. The sweater was thrifted and this jacket is thrifted and we washed it and probably should have dry cleaned it. I don't even know if it's going to fit. It's stripe and tan with a little bit of coral color, but I thought it might look nice with this necklace. I know you can't see it very well from there. I'll try to zoom in. And you know, shoulder pads are back in, right? Have you seen any of the fashion shows lately? Oh my gosh, I've been watching them on YouTube, and big shoulder pads. So there you go, a little fashion show for you today. What do you think? Can I pull off these colors or not? It's different for me. It is. Not that I don't like neutral colors, but it's just kind of different. So what do you think of the necklace? Is this a challenge that you would take on, taking one necklace, whether it's a paparazzi necklace or any other necklace? Would you take on trying this challenge of making a lariat? I'm really happy with how it turned out. And yeah, might have to keep it. Might have to keep it since I picked up some clothes, thrifted clothes. Yeah, I think I have to keep it. So, you know, maybe I need to lose these earrings and put this on because I think I made my decision. Sorry about that. I think I made it. I think I made my decision. I kind of like it. I don't know if you can see the earrings. Yep. All right. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you think and if you'll try this challenge. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so. And check out my other videos and check out my other channels. Vintage Vicky is kind of lonely over there. Yeah, I am. I haven't hit my 1,000 subscribers yet. And, you know, I've been working the channel for several months now. And I really need to hit 1,000 subs to keep going. So if you haven't subscribed over there, please come over and check out my videos. And they're going to get a lot more fun real soon because, not that they're not fun, because, yeah, got something else going on. And I'm going to introduce it over there on Vintage Vicky within a couple of weeks. So come on over and subscribe. How's that? Thanks for watching. I'm Vicky, and I'll see you, yes, you, in the next video.